Hello, peace and blessing, love and light. Greetings. Welcome back to the Supreme Divine Channel. We're here with our weekly wealth readings. Our Supreme Tarot Zodiac weekly wealth reading for Taurus this week. I want you to remember when you're listening to my channel that we're talking deep metaphysical knowledge. We're talking divine wisdom because we're talking about the application, not just getting the information. We talk about what you're going to do when you get this information, how you're going to deliberately create and allow in your reality. We're talking Taurus wealth energy today. Now remember, my readings are timeless. What that means is that it may resonate with you today, it may resonate with you tomorrow, it may resonate with you 3 years from now, it may resonate with you 30 years from now. We're talking metaphysics. We're talking spirituality, we're talking quantum physics, we're talking astrology, we're talking numerology. Let's get into the Taurus reading for today. I'm pretty sure the Taurus want to know about the finances. What messages do you have for the Taurus today? Remember, I do a 3-card spread. The first card is always what's going on right now or what you need to know today or this week for this reading. The second card is always the emotional situation or how you're feeling or what you're mentally perceiving or looking at. The third card is always the potential outcome, the challenge to overcome. Okay. Okay, now remember the first card is always the strongest card, and the first card, Taurus, we have is Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands in the upright position. And the Ace of Wands, I am inspired to follow my passion. This is the Crystal Power Tarot card deck, so it's always infused with a crystal or a gem or a stone. And we're talking energy on this channel. So these stones that I give you with these cards are tools to help adjust the frequency or the energy level, the volume, or the wave band or the wavelength. See, you're talking about energy, you're talking about vibration, you're talking about frequency, you're talking about rhythm. See, we're talking universal laws, we're talking about this universe. Tarot is a message from the universe to yourself, or yourself to the universe, which the universe is mental. So you have a idea. We got the ace, which is the one energy. The wands are the fire energy. So it's something that you have your fire lit about, Taurus, and some kind of creative plan that you have about the money in your life, your money issues in your life, about your wealth. Your confidence is very high about it. Okay, this fire energy represents your will. So when it comes to your money, it's something that you're very passionate about. It's something that you're very creative about your ways of getting money. You're very confident in your money getting ability. There's something though that you're very passionate about that you need to be putting your energy towards right now, Taurus, about your money. Whatever that passionate, creative, money-making plan that you have is what it's saying that you need to be confident about moving forward. The second card is the Seven of Swords in the upright position. 7 usually is trust and openness. Trust and openness. You have the swords, which represents the air. Remember, the second card is the emotional situation, what you're feeling, your mental outlook about the situation, your mental, perception about it, your belief system. I take great care of what I value. So it's about your trust and your openness. It's about trusting in the things that you value, the world will value, or the business market would value for the entrepreneur, Taurus. Okay, you have the swords. And the swords represent air, represents cutting through the air or sifting through the data, fine-tuning something in the mental realm, the mental struggles. So take great care of what I value. What do you value? What do you value to yourself? What beliefs do you value? What are your core beliefs or that you value, that you are passionate about, that you could bring to the world for money or create into a business system? Or what type of work that you're passionate about, that you value? And the last card we have is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I trust I am always safe and protected. 4, and you have the Malachites. Now here we go. We're talking about a wealth reading, and in relationship to the correspondence, or in correspondence to the relationship, we have a wealth card in the tarot deck, or Pentacles, meaning Taurus energy, meaning money, property, family. So we have 4 in the reverse. 4 represents stability and process. Very Taurus, stable, very, very earthly, physical money, your abundance physically manifesting in money, but it's in the reverse. So this is in the inner world, something that the stability of money is that you're either blocking it by not following your passion, Taurus, or you're blocking it by being not taking great care of your value, of what you value. But I'm not feeling that, I'm not seeing that. What I'm seeing is that it's an inner stability. It's a inner, I trust I am always safe and protected. The safe and protection is your finances. Okay. This week, you have to work on those inner issues of safety, financial safety, of financial protection. So it could be you're frivolous with your spending. It could be the finances not safe in your hand, Taurus. It could be you need protection from your own frivolous spending. You get it? Can you see? Remember, we're talking metaphysics. We're talking occult wisdom. We're talking alchemical transmutation. We're talking growing and developing. So this week, your finances are going to be led by your passion. The things that you value. You're going to have to make up in your mind the things that you value. You're going to have to, from my program, do what we call mind work. Go back into your foundation blocks of finances. What are your foundation blocks of finances? Your core beliefs. Your core beliefs. Why is finances so valuable? Why is whatever this passion it is, the finances so valuable to come through from this medium? Or this mode, or this form? Let's go deeper. As always, the tarot is the light side. Light side meaning the metaphysical. Occult is beyond the metaphysical. There's the occult realm, there's the metaphysic realm, there's the quantum physics on down to the physical. Now when we talk about the occult, we're talking about the highest degrees of alchemy, which is always the dark side. Chaos. Usually what we call the unseen. Let's look in the void. See what the goddess has to tell us. See what the goddess has to tell us for this week about the finances, about your coins. What's going on your grind this week? Remember, a lot of this going on, we are the universe, we are God. So you're creating this. You're deliberately creating. The law of attraction, the science of deliberate creation. Getting the reading is understanding the alignment of the energy that you're creating from, or the positional point of attraction that you're creating from, and how to alter that, or use ritual to transform that or transmutate that. Alchemy. Clarify the Ace of Wands for me, guys. Clarify the Ace of Wands for me, guys. So, once again, the outcome this week on your finances is going to be about an inner alchemy. An inner alchemy. An inner alchemy. You're going to have to go within and deal with your foundation blocks. And make those foundation blocks in a tangible, those foundation blocks or those core values, you're going to have to sit down and do some high-minded work about self. Look at self from a high-minded view. And see what you're really passionate about. That one passionate idea that you know just going to get you rich. Or you know that's going to take care of everything. And do some inner work. And realign your foundation blocks. About finance. Clarify the Ace of Wands for me, guys. Clarify the Ace of Wands for me. Santissimo right there. Clarify the Ace of Wands for me, guys. Choices. Like I tell y'all, when we're dealing with my readings, we're dealing with spirit. We're dealing with connection with the all. ALL, absolute love and light. The all is the mind, the universe is mental. You can call it God, source, whatever you want to call it. It is the all, that which is unnameable, Once again, we was talking chaos. I'm always talking chaos. The ace represents the one energy. Clarification, in the darker side, you have the choices card. It is number 46, which goes to 10, which goes back to 1. There's no such thing as chance. Choices. And in the choices, you see you have a angelic being. One, he's part angel, part demon. You see a crow. We're dealing with Santissima Muerte. That's her symbol, one of her symbols. With the moon. So she's telling you got to make a choice about your passion. You got to make a choice. It's a choice going on. 4 also symbolizes the choice energy. Remember 46, the 4 in there. The 4 also symbolizes the will. Will is the choice faculty. Part 2 of my foundation program covers that. Let's go on. So you got to make a choice about this passion. You got to make a choice whether you want to just make money or whether you want to make money at your passion. Taurus, this week. Clarify the 7 of Swords for me, Santissima. 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 Meditation. Got the meditation card. You got it in reverse though. So it's a self-meditation, not meditation on things outside. Like I told you, some inner work going on, Taurus, about this money. You want some money, you want some abundance, you want some prosperity. Right? You want some, you then in order for that, you got to know that all of that comes from within. It makes sense now why your 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. Safe and protected. You want to feel safe and protected about your wealth, your coins. You want to feel safe and protected about your business, that it's going to be successful, that it's going to be able to maintain, that it's going to be able to prosper, that it's going to be abundant. That comes from your inner work. You are the deliberate creator of your reality. So how are you going to deliberately create it? Do you just go in meditation, self-meditation, reflection about how you see those things in self, not about the outside. Like I said, we're talking metaphysics. We're talking wisdom. I'm giving application. Going to meditation. 7 of Swords. Going to meditation 7 straight days. 7 straight days, Taurus. 7 straight days about what is your passion. What is the passionate thing that makes money in your life? How do you, what is what you are most passionate about that you can make money at? Make a choice. Do you want to make money to make money, or do you want to make money to feel passionate about life? I take great care of what I value. 7 of Swords. Meditation is the clarification from the dark goddess. I take great care of what I value. 7 straight days. Take great care of what you value. Going self-meditation. Meditating on self. Thinking about, vibrating about, building an energetic link telepathically, empathically. That's mentally and emotionally. Sexually, if you have to, Taurus. If you're an alcoholic, don't get drunk just to drink. Get drunk and meditate on what are your core values about finances. What are your core values that you're passionate about that can open your finances? The things that you're passionate about that can make money, that makes you feel the safety and protection from within about finances, because you know you're passionate about this, so you're going to do the work to make this business grow. You're going to do the work to master this skill. You're going to do the work to make this product perfect. You're going to do the work to be able to get this kind of job or this kind of position at the job, or these kind of credentials, or go to school to get this degree to have this kind of career. Let's go on. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles for me, Santis. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles in reverse for me, guys. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles in reverse for me, guys. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles in reverse for me, guys. Denial. Okay. Now the picture it begins to become whole. Okay. For the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, we get the denial card from the dark goddess. Upverse, it looks like this in the right position. As you can see, it's a lady trying to pick some fruit, the forbidden fruit. Denial. Remember, spirit's rejection is spirit's protection. It's in reverse. It's telling you to deny something for self. Okay. Now we got this 4 of Pentacles. 4. Stability process. Cause and effect energy. Will. We got choices over here for the first card, right? Choices. So, because it always ends where it begins. So, because there's a choice, I'm inspired to follow my passion. It's time to make a choice but you the one, you the ace. You paid in full, you could be paid in full, ace. But you gotta make a choice. The choice could be, Taurus, that you've been doing something dark, but you see yourself doing something light. Or you've been doing something light, might need to do something dark. Whatever that may be. Dark don't always gotta be illegal. For some, it could be you've been having an illegal business, now you need to transition into a legitimate business. For some, it could be you've been doing something this way for one time, and now it's time to choose an opposite direction completely. but as a choice. So remember, the Four of Pentacles, your outcome. The challenge to overcome is grounding your safety and protection. Grounding it into a tangible thing. How are you going to tangibly be safe and protected? I trust I am always safe and protected. Meaning you can't, Tupac, you say you can't go to war without having your money right. Tupac say, y'all told me I couldn't go to war until I got my money right. Now I got my money right, I want war. Right? What is war? A conquering. Right? When you in business, when you out on the grind trying to get money, you at war with competition. You at war with yourself about whether or not this is professionalism right now to do or not to do. Choices. Talking about using this fire energy, this will faculty. Seven of Swords, but you gotta trust. You gotta trust. I take great care of what I value. You gotta be able to trust in your values. Your core values. That's why you gotta meditate on it. That's why you gotta meditate on yourself. You gotta meditate on yourself. Talking about self-knowledge to get this money. Turning this self-knowledge into wisdom, divine wisdom. Divine wisdom. Turning this self-knowledge about yourself, your passion, your values, Taurus, into wisdom by making the choice to stabilize yourself through the process. Stabilize yourself. That's why it's in reverse. Stabilize yourself through the process so that you can be stable and feel safe. Financial stability. Feel safe. Financial position. Independent position to feel protected. So for some, that means that some Taurus, your energy ain't gonna allow you to work for nobody. You're gonna have to be independent. You're gonna have to boss up. You know what I'm saying? That's what the 4 mean. BOSS. You're gonna have to boss up. Business, ownership, successful salesmanship. Get at me about that. That's within my school, the Millennium Order. So, like I say, we got this denial. You know, this denial card, if you could look at it in this hand, you'll see a half moon crescent right there. That half moon crescent represents the inner world. Night, dark. This deck is the wisdom of the night. So it represents, it says self-denial. To get yourself stable. And if to feel the trust, I am always safe and protected financially, you're going to have to deny yourself of certain fruits. That's frivolous. We talked about that earlier, being safe and protected from yourself and your frivolous spending. It's an inner work going on. It's conscious work you got to do. In my foundation program, we got the thought awareness list. Are your thoughts majority of focus on what you want? In the in the run of a 24-hour day, are your thoughts focused? Are you aware of your thoughts? Are your thoughts focused on what you want in the majority of a day? What is what you want? So Taurus, where we at with it is understanding that you got to figure out to yourself what is you passionate about that you can make money in. what passion you have that you can make money. Choosing your passion is what brings the cash in. Choosing your passion is what brings the cash in for you this week. Meditating on that. In reverse, meditating on that to yourself. What am I passionate about? Your values. Leo, when you choose your passion, you will bring the cash in. That seems like the name of your reading thing. Now let's get a final message from the universe about your finances this week. What your wealth looking like this week, Taurus. See what the universe has to say to you. What is your final messages for Taurus this week? What is your final messages for Taurus wealth reading this week? Time. What is the final message? All in. 8. 8, abundance and power, money number. So that 4, that reverse 4 of Pentacles. Once you do your inner work and reverse it back upright, where you can trust, I am always safe and protected. Trust goes to the 7 of Swords. I take great care of what I value. You know? So what I'm saying is that all in. It's all in. It's all in, as above, so below. So it's all in. All of the abundance you want. All of the financial stability. It's all in. All of the independent positioning that you want. It's all in. All of the power that you're looking for financially, it's all in. Let's go directly from the book, the guidebook. All systems are go. Whatever you do right now, do not hold back. This is the perfect time to give it everything you've got. For every inch you move toward your dream, the universe will move it 10 miles closer. It's time to raise the stakes and play your hand. I'd jump on in if I were you. All in. Like I said, inspire to follow your passion. Whatever that passionate money-making idea you got, it's time to jump all in. The universe telling you to dive in. Go ahead. Make that choice. Make that choice. By taking great care of what you value. Taking great care of what you value by meditating within. Going meditating on yourself. Meditating on self-knowledge. Looking in the mirror of self and finding wealth. Looking in the mirror of self and finding wealth. Establishing your foundation financial blocks. Establishing those 4 core values. Establishing that stability. Establishing that. Boss up, Taurus. It's time to boss up. Start that business. Get it together what that business means. Look in the mirror of self and find your wealth. Look in the mirror of self and find your wealth. So that means you got to deny yourself the illusion. Rejection. Life's rejection is only spirit's protection. When you follow your passion, you will bring the cash in, Taurus. Look in the mirror of self and you will find your wealth. What are your core values, Taurus? That's your reading. Love and light.